Hey guys, Shadefire here, taking a first impressions look at episode 1 of The Walking Dead, A New Day. This is the first of Telltale's 5-part Walking Dead episodic adventure game series. Now this is based on the graphic novel, not the TV show, so the events might differ a little bit, though we're not going to be seeing too much of the standard characters, though they will pop up once in a while, I've heard. Now, I've been hearing good things about this game, so I am expecting more from it than I was from Jurassic Park. Episode 1, I guess you can go through the rest, but of course, they're being released on a monthly basis, so the only one you can play right now is New Day. And of course, as it says here, your choices affect the entire series of the episodes, not just the first one. In addition, what I've heard is that the conversation system forces you to pick a choice, and there's no going back through conversation trees afterwards. So you have to really stick with what you say and what kind of character you're going to play. Of course, this starts off right before the world's gone to shit. And it's cel-shaded to fit in with the look of the graphic novels. Already appears to be a lot more stable than Jurassic Park was. It doesn't chug up when it switches camera angles.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Alright, you can see we got a timer ticking down at the bottom, so we really have to...
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
Oh, here we go, we got our interaction cursor. Target in the rearview mirror.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a making boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
So basically, it looks like there's interaction points, so you can move your cursor freely, but yeah.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
See, something's going down outside.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling call to dispatch.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Curious if that's Atlanta in the background that we're coming from.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Ooh, just let that zombie out in the middle of the road. As you can see, it's definitely a hazard. Suddenly there are more than one. Sounds like Officer Chatterbox got in some trouble.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Well, he didn't make it too far. Is there anything else in the car I can take with me? Oh, I guess not, because we're in the prisoner's seat.
Damn it.
I'm gonna have to get the keys from Officer Dead.
I need to drag
All right.
myself out that window.
So, we can actually just pull ourselves out with W. Luckily, we don't have to mash a button to do so. I'm also curious if the prison he was being taken to is the same prison that Rick and the other survivors end up in.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
I guess can't really take it with handcuffs on.
Looks empty.
Well, not much good then.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs on.
This is just one shotgun shell. I probably can't take that either. I'm gonna have to get the cuffs off, but I'm pretty sure Officer Deadsky over here isn't actually dead anymore.
Officer? God damn. Officer?
I guess I gotta get closer. Okay, there's a key.
Shit.
Oh, and the key's right in front of his mouth. I don't think he really has a reason to be afraid of him yet. I mean, he doesn't really know that there's zombies or anything yet.
Officer? Holy shit!
I hope that shotgun is going to do me some good. Because I picked up that one shell for it.
Get away from me!
It's outside of my code of vision. Oh, no, it's on the other side now. That's weird.
Where are you? Don't make me do this!
I wonder if I hadn't picked that shell up, would it have just been lying on the ground there? Or would I have just died?
shit. What the hell is this? Are you dead? Hey! Are you dead?
Well, even if he wasn't a zombie and he can answer you, you did blow his head off, so he doesn't really have ears anymore. With which to...
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
It was clearly not a zombie because they ran away instead of towards us.
Ah!
Oh, there's that Telltale chug. Hello? Anybody? Oh, weird. Camera's pulled way the hell back. So I forgot to mention earlier that this doesn't play like a traditional adventure game. You walk with the arrow keys and you control the cursor with the mouse. Or not the arrow keys, sorry, the WASD keys. So there's a lot more direct interaction than there is with most adventure games. Which is definitely preferable to just quick time event everything like Jurassic Park was.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Help! No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
This game also manages to be cel-shaded without just reminding me of Borderlands like most cel-shaded games do. I guess it's just because there's a lot more
Somebody
detail and
yell if you can hear me.
and such a different environment than Borderlands usually does. But a lot of other games like to do the desert cel-shaded look.
I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home.
Now I gotta switch to open.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might eat more help than I do. Jesus.
Watch out for the blood, it's a doozy. Oh great, now I'm all splattered in blood.
Marshall's. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Guess we don't want those boxes of whatever. Let's just go through all the drawers.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Don't really need green boxes either. Nothing over there. Oh, there's upsides. Up. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of shelves. I'm guessing it's probably the answering machine. Nothing in any of these. Can't check the fridge. Alright, let's see if I can avoid falling into blood again.
There are 3 new messages.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Put down my bed. Really? Again?
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go.
Well, at least it
Stay
informs
close
you
to
what
me.
the decisions you make are, or the choices that affect stuff. So if you want to replay it through with a different path, you know which ones to change. Also, Savannah, Georgia, I believe, is also the city that Left 4 Dead 2 starts off in. In Dead Center. I don't think those are zombies out front. Those are two guys trying to push a car.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mom at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Guys don't seem too bothered by the whole everything else.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
I'm
What do
sure
you
that'll
wanna
come
do?
back and up again when they
I-
figure out that we're not actually her neighbor.
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Oh good, they're not gonna make me mash a button for this. I'm not sure why there's orange creeping into the screen.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
And he was never seen again.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
No.
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Well, I feel safer already, since we know that farmers can single-handedly fist-fight a zombie to death.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Well, that is Herschel. Herschel, of course, being the
How'd this happen?
an important character in the graphic novel.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
I'm guessing the barn isn't full of dead people
Well,
yet.
I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
I don't want to spoil too much, so I think that's a pretty good place to stop. Before I get too deep, because, I mean, obviously this first episode isn't too long. I think it's probably about 2 or 3 hours.
Shit. I'm sorry. Shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
So, this was episode 1, A New Day of The Walking Dead. I've been Shadefire, and I hope you'll join me next time.
How far is Savannah?
Until then, stay out of the big
Pretty far.
cities and keep your head down.
Okay.